For days now, gossip sites and social media have been on fire with claims that Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. had a massive fallout on the set of Avengers: Doomsday. The story goes that things got so heated, Disney had to step in and keep the stars apart. Sounds wild, right? Almost too wild, because it never happened. Today we're cutting through the noise to reveal where this rumor came from, why it spread so fast, and the real truth behind Marvel's biggest upcoming movie. Where the rumors started. The story first surfaced less than a week ago from a handful of gossip blogs that thrive on unverified scoops. The claims were sensational. Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr. reportedly got into such a heated argument during filming that the crew had to pause production. Some reports even suggested that directors Joe and Anthony Russo were forced to mediate, while others claimed Disney executives flew in to calm tensions. From there, the story took on a life of its own. Social media users grabbed headlines, added their own spin, and before long, Marvel fans were convinced that Deadpool and Iron Man were at war. Memes started circulating. Hashtags like Reynolds vs RDJ trended on Twitter, and YouTube gossip channels jumped on board, making the rumor seem more credible than it ever actually was. But just like many Hollywood gossip cycles, the truth didn't matter. The drama made for a great story, and that was enough for it to explode. Setting the record straight, let's cut through the noise. There was no feud. According to insiders tied directly to Avengers Doomsday, there was never a heated blow-up, no studio intervention, and no need to separate actors. The supposed incident was either a gross exaggeration of a small moment on set, or more likely, completely fabricated. That's not to say that big productions don't have stressful moments. Any film of this size, especially a Marvel tentpole that involves hundreds of actors, thousands of crew, and tight deadlines, comes with logistical challenges. Tempers can flare, schedules can conflict, and disagreements can happen. But those are everyday realities of filmmaking, not the headline-worthy chaos that gossip blogs pretend they are. So if no fight happened, what exactly makes this rumor fall apart? The Reynolds and RDJ myth. Here's the detail that completely destroys the narrative. Ryan Reynolds wasn't even on set when this supposed drama took place. That alone makes the entire story impossible. Multiple credible outlets, including People magazine, quickly confirmed that Reynolds had not begun his scenes for Avengers Doomsday at the time. In fact, insiders clarified something even more surprising. Robert Downey Jr. and Ryan Reynolds have never actually met in person. Their only publicly known interaction dates back years, when the two exchanged playful banter in a fantasy football league run by the Russo brothers. Beyond that, no crossover, no personal beef, and certainly no feud. This makes the viral rumor not just unlikely, but completely fabricated, and yet it spread like wildfire anyway. Why the story spread so fast? The rumor spread so fast because modern entertainment media thrives on negativity. Dramatic headlines about feuds are far more clickable than everything is fine, and fans love sharing juicy, emotional stories. Gossip outlets know this and publish with little proof, since even false rumors drive traffic and revenue. In the Marvel fandom, where every detail feels huge, even small whispers can quickly snowball into global conversations. The reality of big productions. To really understand why this rumor makes no sense, we need to talk about the scale of Avengers. Doomsday. This isn't just another Marvel movie, it's a massive ensemble production, the kind of film that takes years to plan and coordinate. We're talking about multiple A-list actors, countless supporting characters, cutting-edge visual effects, and entire teams dedicated to scheduling, coordination, and logistics. These productions are so large that even minor miscommunications are quickly noticed, managed, and corrected. Yes, there can be moments of stress. Long shoot days, high stakes, and competing priorities can create tension, but studios like Marvel and Disney operate like finely tuned machines. The idea that two actors could derail production with a fight, or that Disney executives would have to step in to separate them, is laughable compared to how tightly run these projects really are. Marvel doesn't take risks with its crown jewel franchise. If there truly were issues, they'd be handled swiftly and quietly, not in a way that would ever leak to gossip blogs. Hollywood gossip and fake feuds. This isn't the first time we've seen a Hollywood feud rumor catch fire. Over the years, countless stories have circulated about actors clashing on set, some true, some exaggerated, and some completely fake. Think about the long-running rumors about Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson clashing on Fast and Furious sets. Those stories persisted for years, and while there was some truth to creative differences, most of the reporting was sensationalized beyond recognition. Or consider the claims that Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron hated each other during Mad Max Fury Road. In reality, they admitted later that the tough shoot caused stress, but both praised each other's professionalism once filming wrapped. The Reynolds RDJ feud fits neatly into this pattern. Take two famous names, insert them into a high-pressure production, and create a narrative of conflict. Even if the reality is boring, the fake feud is exciting enough to keep audiences talking. The Marvel machine and fan expectations. Part of why this rumor felt believable to some fans is the sheer weight of expectations around Avengers. Doomsday. Ever since Marvel announced the film, speculation has been rampant. Fans want to know which characters are returning, which new ones are joining, and how the multiverse storyline will be handled. With secrecy being such a big part of Marvel's strategy, fans often latch onto any scrap of information. Whether true or not, a story about two massive stars feuding fits right into that hunger for behind-the-scenes insight, even if it's completely fabricated. And let's not forget the cultural personas of the actors themselves. Robert Downey Jr. is seen as the godfather of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, while Ryan Reynolds is known for his sharp wit, sarcasm, and self-aware humor. For some fans, the idea of those two personalities clashing felt plausible, even if it wasn't real. Why studios stay silent? Another reason rumors like this spread unchecked is that studios rarely respond to them. From Disney's perspective, denying gossip only fuels it further, giving legitimacy to a story that never should have been taken seriously in the first place. Instead, studios prefer to let time and facts do the work. The danger, however, is that silence can sometimes be mistaken for truth. If Disney or the Russo brothers don't comment, fans assume they're hiding something. In reality, they're just refusing to give gossip more oxygen. Bottom line, there was no feud between Ryan Reynolds and Robert Downey Jr., no studio drama, and no threat to Avengers Doomsday. Just gossip sites chasing clicks while two pros focus on making Marvel's biggest film yet. But what do you think? Are rumors like this harmful or just harmless noise? Let me know in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more updates. The drama may be fake, but the hype for this movie is absolutely real.